Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Retire by Investing. This is RC with another MAG7 review. And today we'll be starting with Apple, which has gapped down pretty much after earnings. Not so necessarily something that's really bad, but tomorrow will be the idea of like, okay, do we have follow through and which way, which is really, really important, right? So Apple has been a complete leader while we have been pulling back, but obviously after earnings, this is not the type of price action you would want. We are actually though, you know, retesting our prior resistance and then see if we can hold that. Now the question here is, does it break down and go back into this area, or does it start to go back up and kind of build from here? Those are the two questions that I have now that we have gone back into a couple of supports, this 316 area. Now, I'm not a person that really likes to buy dips. I like to have things trending in a certain direction, and Apple is trending. However, I do want it above rising moving averages, just the same way as it was kind of doing this stuff right here, right? Obviously, I didn't buy these two right here, and that's totally fine because that's kind of like I'm not here to trade everything. But at the same time, just looking at those areas, you want to be buying above key moving averages, right? Right here, when you gap down like this can also mean that there's a change in direction. And, I mean, you're going to fuck around and find out. So, depending on if you want to do that, I mean, that's pretty much how you'll want to play this is either wait for the direction, either going to go up or is it going to go down? And then that will kind of tell you. Now, if you want to dip by that and it goes lower, again, that's your own, discretion. Amazon right here, getting into the 269, 273 area, which is pretty much prior resistance area. So let's get rid of these and let's put this back down, right? So this right here, let's just say, because this is the newest high that we have right now, we want really some follow through here, right? Amazon is going to be a really, really massive winner, in my opinion, just because the fact is that it's kind of been in this area where, if you just gone, it's near all-time highs at this point. But this is really bullish in terms of a candle here. This is really, really nice. Now the question is, does it continue? Does it stall out? Does moving averages catch up? You can see that everything is starting to turn upwards, which is really, really nice here, right? So you have cracked this big ass area right here, which is like the 256 area, which I have been watching for so long. So now that's a really good area for me to really watch in terms of, okay, how does the market respond? Does it go back during a market pullback, or what's the whole point here? So we'll figure this out as the time goes on, but definitely as moving averages catch up, this is one of those stocks that you definitely will most likely want in your portfolio going forward. Tesla, piece of shit so far. I've been trying to actually do like some mean reversion trades on this, but anyways, unsuccessful. Probably will come back on Monday and we'll see what happens here. But for the most part, not touching the stock. Fuck the stock. You can't dip buy this at 285-ish if it ever goes back here, because this is like that area where it actually did break out-ish. But in my opinion, for now, there's not really much to do with Tesla breaking so many levels, especially this one right here. But this is 341 going back into all the way over here. Like now, I can probably not worth your time. Google looking very, very good here, getting above majority of the 21 and 10 and 5 and majority of the other longer term SMAs, but the 50 is still an area that is kind of trouble, right? But don't worry so much about the MAs right now. Worry about this level, because we've actually failed this multiple times. And basically, the most recent is going to be what, 374. So unless we get above 374, I'm not touching this stock, because this is going to range just how we've. And I'll show you what that really means when it becomes ranging, right? But this can stay ranging for quite some time until we start breaking some areas. So in my opinion, going to stay away. Like this. This is what I'm talking about. This can fucking range. And I know people are like, oh, it's buy meta at this area. It's like, it's still the same shit. It has not fucking done anything for like the longest time. So 682 and then gaps down even more, like a little bitch. So in my opinion, no, I'm not buying this shit. And I don't think anyone should be buying this shit. You're just losing money theoretically on this meta going in a range right here, right? For like basically 4 months, if you had put money in here, you did not make money unless you sold like at the top or some shit like that. But again, you're not really doing too much here, in my opinion. Microsoft. Now this is a really, really nice stock. However, I will preface that 492 is probably going to be where this kind of shoots up to, and I want to see exactly how it tests that area. But getting above all of this right here, this area here, um, amazing. Shout out to the homegirl because she bought this. So anyway, uh, NVIDIA, what I would want to say is, again, why you don't want to buy things in the range. If this starts to fall below the 200 SMA from some AI unwind or some shit like that, then yeah, you're just like wasting your money waiting in this shit. So basically, what I can tell you is at 212 right here, unless we get above 212, I mean, Nvidia is really not going to be doing too much. Yeah, you can buy these dips to the S21, to the 200 SMA and everything like that, but realistically, price is not going to do anything until it starts trending. So, in my opinion, just remember that there are only three directions that the market can go. It's either going to go up, down, or sideways. You have a 33.3% chance. Right now, Nvidia is in the sideways moment right now, right? Movement. It's not going to be doing much. So, in my opinion, is there really anything here to be buying? Not necessarily. If you have time on your side, go for it. But majority of the time, like, this could be a dead year for you or a dead couple of years. We don't know, but just my 2 cents. All right, guys, that's all I have. Take care and peace.